Fan welcome. Today we are going to remember the 10 greatest players in the history of Real Madrid, which has always had the best players on its star team. Unafraid to spend large sums of money on the transfer market, the Spanish giants have often managed to convince world football's superstars of their craft at the Santiago Bernabeu. This selection highlights the greatest Real Madrid players of all time. Unsurprisingly, most of the players on this squad hail from Madrid's golden era of the 1960s, while some from the famous galactic era of the 2000s also make an appearance. But they all made up one of the best teams in the world. Hugo Sanchez, signed from derby rivals Atlético Madrid, Sanchez has become an integral part of La Quinta del Buitre along with the likes of Emilio Butragueno and Miguel Pardez. Having scored 208 goals in 283 appearances, the legendary Mexican soon established himself as a firm fan favorite thanks to his exemplary goal-scoring exploits. Raúl González, a prolific goal-scorer and highly creative striker, Raúl is regarded as one of the greatest and most consistent strikers of his generation. Raúl was a quick, left-footed player who was able to score in and out of the penalty area with his accurate and powerful shot. A true and faithful servant to Los Blancos, Raúl González has displayed incredible longevity at the top level and is still the most capped player in Real Madrid history, having played 741 times, scoring 343 goals, for his boyhood club. Raymond Kopa, winner of the Ballon d'Or in 1958 and an integral part of Madrid's golden generation of the late 1950s, Raymond Kopa was one of the greatest and most skillful players to ever play for Real Madrid. Having signed in 1956 from French side Stade de Reims, Kopa made a huge impact in his 3 years at the club. The Frenchman won 2 La Liga titles and 3 European Cups during his short stay in the Spanish capital. An attacking midfielder, Kopa was known for his agility, dribbling capabilities and vision. Iker Casillas or San Iker, as he is popularly known, is one of the greatest goalkeepers of the current generation. The second most crowned player for Real Madrid, Casillas enjoyed a long and glorious career with the La Liga giants, winning 5 La Ligas and 3 Champions League titles in his 16-year spell with Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos spent 11 extremely successful seasons at the Santiago Bernabeu where he won 4 La Liga titles and 3 Champions League titles. He is Real Madrid's most crowned foreign player with 584 appearances. José Puri played for Madrid from 1964 to 1979 and was even captain of the club for 4 years. The Spaniard is well known for his leadership skills, tenacity and ferocity. However, his best asset was his stamina, allowing him to regularly contribute to offense and defense without regret. Puri was also a good passing player and scored a remarkable amount of goals for a midfield player, scoring 172 goals in 561 appearances. Ferenc Puskás, blessed with a thundering left foot and excellent positioning skills, Ferenc Puskás is easily one of the greatest finishers to ever play football. The legendary Hungarian striker was La Liga's top scorer for 4 consecutive seasons. His phenomenal goal-scoring prowess can be seen from the fact that he scored an astonishing 242 goals from 262 games. He is one of the players who scored the most goals in his entire career. Cristiano Ronaldo joined Real Madrid from Manchester United for a then world record fee of £80 million. Since his move to Real Madrid, his goal-scoring prowess has been simply impressive. In 439 games, Ronaldo scored an astonishing 450 goals and was at the forefront of Real Madrid's 4 Champions League triumphs in the last 5 years. It is worth remembering that he was elected the best player in the FIFA World 4 times and is among the best Portuguese players of all time. Francisco Gento, the only player in the history of the game to win 6 European Cups, Francisco Gento was a player who was an integral part of the most successful team in the history of Real Madrid. The number of trophies Gento won with Madrid is simply astonishing, 12 La Liga titles, 2 Copa del Reys, 6 Champions League, 1 Intercontinental Cup and 2 Latin Cups. It's safe to say that Gento is one of the greatest players of all time. Alfredo Di Stefano. Not many people know that Real Madrid legend Alfredo Di Stefano had initially signed for Barcelona in the year 1953 after a dispute over his signing with Real. The Spanish Federation came up with a ludicrous solution where Di Stefano would play alternate seasons at both clubs, however Barcelona withdrew from the deal in protest, leaving Di Stefano free to sign for big rivals Real Madrid. While his move may be controversial, there is no denying the huge impact he had during his time at Los Blancos. Di Stefano scored an incredible 307 goals in 396 appearances and won an impressive amount of trophies. Di Stefano is also the only player to score goals in 5 Champions League finals, and is the top spot in this selection of the top 10 Real Madrid players of all time. And there, fans, there were definitely a few more left. Enjoy and leave your comments, and if you liked it, leave your like and subscribe to our channel to receive more notifications.